What's up, humanoids? Humanized here, and today I am bringing you another life story. But before I get to this life story, I have a little bit of an update for you guys. I haven't uploaded in like, I don't know, a week maybe, and usually I want to upload a little more, record a little more, because I would have had a new video out by now. But see, I live in California, and I have a little room where I have all my whole setup, and it's a little room, like, I have my PlayStation, my TV, my DVD player, everything, my stereo, whatever. The problem, that room doesn't have air conditioning, or at least I can't use air conditioning in this room. It's just something I just don't have the right things installed. But it gets extremely hot in this room, and it's summer right now, and I can't really record. Like right now, I'm in the room right now, and I'm sweating like hell, and it's really hard to record. And plus, it's really hard to record like a full-on gaming video playing with my friends without like having to go upstairs because it's way too hot down here. So like I apologize, but once it gets like mid-fall or like summer ends, it'll start to cool down. I'll upload way more videos and you guys won't have to worry, and I'll work on the whole like cooling systems, like next year, so I don't have to like maybe I'll move houses or whatever. I don't know what's going on, but I'm uploading this right now so you guys don't have to wait for another video. So let's dive into it. This life story is about the time I stood up to my first bully. And a lot of people have this story, but well, like what, like this happened to me in like second grade, I think. And I had this bully. His name was Timmy, and he was just a jerk for the sake of being a jerk. And we know a lot of those people out there. A lot of people out there are just mean because they're just terrible people. Like, maybe they get it from their parents, maybe their parents abuse them. We don't know that, but it doesn't give them an excuse to like take it out on other people or whatever problems they got going on. But there was a specific thing he made fun of me about. I was born with a birthmark in my hair, and there was a pigment in my hair that didn't necessarily match the color up with my rest of my hair, and there was like a big white spot on the right side of my hair. It was like a white patch, and then he would always call me like Snowflake all the time. What's up, Snowflake? And he would have his old like he would be like the ringleader. He'd have this group of like 5 other homies going, "What's up, Snowflake?" And I would just ignore him, because I don't fight people. I don't like to say things, but because I'm a nice person, relatively. Yeah, but back then, like, I people liked me. People thought I was like, a nice person, like, and to see someone making fun of me and me not doing anything, like, saw me as weak. But I didn't care. Like, they saw it, blew it off my shoulder, whatever. He wouldn't stop though. He go, Snowflake, and I'm like, dude, come up with your own insult. Like, come up with something better. And he was like, all right, Frosty the Snowman. I'm like, whoa, dude, whoa, oh, this guy is so cool. But back then, it hurt your feelings because you were a kid. You didn't know what real insults were. And he would just insult me. Like, he wouldn't touch me or anything. He was a chicken. He didn't do anything. And, like, he would pass me in class, Snowflake, and then other friends would be laughing like little retards or whatever, how kids can be. And, it just pissed me off. It made me mad, and I didn't like it, I didn't want to cry or anything. I would always tell my dad. And then my dad would say, like, beat him up, son. I'm like, no, Dad. And he's like, all right, I understand, son. You're a lover, not a fighter. It's okay. You don't have to do anything. I'm not saying punch him in the face or anything, but, don't let him give you any more trouble. And then one day I went to school, and he made fun of me, but, like, I guess he picked up on mama jokes, and so he said, oh, your mom's fat and stupid. And I'm like, oh, that hit me, man. I'm like, talk about my mama. But I didn't touch him or anything. It just made me really mad. I didn't say anything. Maybe a little clenched fist going on, like, I want to punch you in the face. But I didn't, because, I was chill. But I went home and told my dad, hey, don't let anybody talk about your mama like that. Your mama's my wife. I'm going to have to go down there and kick his ass. But, like, it was just a joke, kind of. But, my dad didn't like it. He was like, son, don't let him talk to you like that. Either you get someone, you tell him to knock it off, or you do something about it. And by do something, he probably meant punch him. So, like, he would always call me that, and then it just kept going on for like maybe 2 or 3 months, and it sucked. And then I remember it was summer, and well, getting towards summer, and it was just really hot. And my dad decided to shave my head. I didn't care because I was a kid. I'm like, oh, cool, I'll have a buzz cut. Sweet. My hair was short to begin with, so it really didn't matter. So I got a buzz cut. I went to school, and my friends were, oh, cool, dude, that is awesome. And then my white spot was showing even brighter. But, it didn't matter because, you saw it anyway. And then, what do you know, little Timmy picks up on it, and he says, "Oh, look at you, Baldy! Oh, bald jokes, bald jokes!" Oh, da, 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 da. All he said was Baldy. That's all he freaking said. That's all he could think of, and it was just sad because, you know, I can come up with better insults, but seriously, like, and then he kept doing that, and then one day I was like, you know what? I'm sick of this crap. This kid always making fun of me. I'm like ranting to one of my friends, making fun of me, calling me names, making fun about my mama. I'm done. So we had kickball courts, and we all loved to play kickball, and him and his little group of homies, homeboys, home dogs, or whatever he does, whatever the kids are, and he was playing kickball, and he was playing first base. And I was standing at the corner of first base, running to my friend, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do something about it. So I walk over. What are you going to do? You'll see. And then I'm walking over there, walking, anticipating what I'm about to do, walking, and then I get to him. And they say, "Hey, Timmy." And he's like, "What?" Turns around. Boom! I punch him right in his stomach. Punched him right in the stomach. I'm not going to punch him in the face. But I punched him right in the gut. And then he made a little sound, like he was going to throw up. So, like, I hit him good. I don't know where I hit him in the stomach, but I hit him good. One hand on the ground, one on his stomach, you know, all sideways. His friends were like, because they were weak. They were all talk. They didn't know what to do. They were going to come over here and, like, get him. They were like, whoa, that just happened. This kid means business. So it's like, I'm not telling you, Snowflake, but he wouldn't, because he knows I would just tell, hey, this is what he's been putting me through. So if I'm going to get in trouble, he's going to get in trouble too. So he obviously didn't want to get in trouble, because his parents would probably get pissed at him. So he stopped messing with me. I never touched him or talked to him again. Well, I talked to him later in life, but I'll get to that in a sec. And it was fine. I got through my second grade. Elementary school was fun again. It was great, besides a little other bumps in the road. And maybe I'll talk about that in other life stories. But that was it. And it was great. I was happy. Boom. That's what happened. I'm not condoning violence, you guys, or anything. But if somebody's picking on you, like, don't let them get to you. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody's picking on you, then, like, either ignore them or get somebody if it's at school. Or, like, because you're going to meet people like that in life. And they're going to give you trouble. They're going to give you crap. Ignoring them usually works. But if they end up touching you, I'm not advising you to punch them in the face, but self-defense is always okay. If somebody's touching you, grabbing you, or pushing you, it's okay to push them off, get them away from you, punch them away, whatever you have to do if you know they're going to potentially hurt you, harm you, or try to injure you purposely. So I would like to thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate the likes, the comments. I really like it. It makes me feel awesome that you guys actually like my videos. Like, you know, I'm really surprised, and I thank Dak Blake for sending me shout outs for every once in a while. And as of now, guys, I really can't accept any more friend requests on PS3. And I know it's a bummer, but I realize if I keep accepting your guys' friend requests, then I'll have no room in my friend requests, and it'll just pile up with messages. So I really can't do that. You know, if you want to send me a message to say, hey, what's up, or hey, I love your videos, I get that. But, you know, just don't spam me, you know what I'm saying? Because I get a lot of that on my channel, and I mean my PSN, and it's just a little overwhelming. So, you know, if you got in the friend requests and you've contacted me, say, hey, add me, like before I just said this, then great, cool, you're on my friend request. I'll keep you there. I won't delete you. But if you want to now, I just can't accept anymore because it's just too much. I hope you guys understand. But I appreciate you guys' support and your subscriptions. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video didn't suck, and I hope you subscribe to get humanized and become a humanoid. Woo!